Alright, let's dive into this because there's a lot more here than just a lineup change. First off, the Braves are on a roll, 4 straight wins and looking to sweep the Nationals. But what's really catching my eye is Ronald Acuña Jr. at DH. Now, personally, I think this move is fascinating. Acuña's been a powerhouse in the outfield, but seeing him at DH makes me wonder if the Braves are giving him a breather, or if there's something more strategic at play. Maybe they're testing his versatility. Or perhaps it's just a way to keep his bat in the lineup without taxing his legs. Either way, it's a detail I find fascinating because it speaks to how teams are constantly tinkering with their stars to maximize their impact. Now, Mauricio Dubón returning to left field, that's another interesting call. Dubón's been solid, but what makes this really interesting is the ripple effect it has on the rest of the lineup. Mike Yastrzemski moves up to 7th and Austin Riley drops to 8th. If you take a step back and think about it, this isn't just about defense or batting order, it's about creating a balanced attack. The Braves are stacking the top of the order with speed and power, while the bottom third becomes a bit more unpredictable. In my opinion, this kind of lineup juggling can throw off even the most prepared pitching staff. On the Nationals side, James Wood leading off is no surprise, especially after that first pitch homer he hit off J.R. Ritchie. I mean, Ritchie's got the ball in his house, right? That's a memory no pitcher wants to relive. But what many people don't realize is that Wood's placement at the top isn't just about his power, it's about setting the tone for the entire lineup. When your leadoff guy can go yard on the first pitch, it puts immediate pressure on the defense. This raises a deeper question. Are the Nationals trying to force the Braves pitching to be more cautious early in the game? Speaking of pitching, J.R. Ritchie getting the start is a big deal. He's been recalled, and this is his chance to prove he belongs. But here's the thing, the Nationals lineup isn't making it easy. C.J. Abrams in the cleanup spot. That's a bold move. Abrams has been hot lately, and putting him there instead of a more traditional power hitter like Dylan Cruz is intriguing. What this really suggests is that the Nationals are trying to disrupt the rhythm of the Braves' pitching. They're not just relying on raw power, they're mixing it up with speed and contact hitters. One thing that immediately stands out is the pitching duel we're about to see. The Braves staff has been lights out this series, keeping a potent Nationals lineup in check. But can Ritchie keep that momentum going? Personally, I think this game could hinge on how he handles the top of the Nationals order. If Wood and Abrams get going early, it could be a long day for Atlanta. But if Ritchie can neutralize them, the Braves might just cruise to that sweep. What makes this game even more compelling is the broader context. The Braves are fighting to stay atop the division, while the Nationals are trying to find consistency. Every move, every lineup tweak, feels like it carries extra weight. From my perspective, this isn't just a series finale, it's a statement game for both teams. The Braves want to show they're the team to beat, and the Nationals want to prove they're not pushovers. So, as we head into that 1:35 p.m. Eastern Time first pitch, here's my closing thought. Baseball is a game of small details, and today's lineup decisions are anything but minor. Whether it's Acuña at DH, Dubón in left, or Wood leading off, these choices tell a story about strategy, player management, and the relentless pursuit of an edge. What makes this really interesting is how these decisions will play out on the field. Will they be genius moves or head-scratching misses? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, this game is going to be a chess match, and I can't wait to see how it unfolds.